Slalom for beginners, level 3, getting free of the boat and the power triangle. Now, before you start this particular level, it's really important that you are confident and comfortable with your position on the ski and how to turn the ski whilst maintaining that position. Because once you've achieved that, we can now move into this level, which involves becoming free of the boat before you start to turn. Now, getting free of the boat is a term that we use for this point about here, and it's as we're moving out towards the side of the boat and we're going faster than the boat, before we can actually turn and come back in, we have to wait and pause or coast down the lake until we slow down sufficiently for the boat to start pulling us again about here. And then we hold our position, go through the wakes, we coast a little bit, we pause, we turn, cut across the wake, pause, and we turn with our hips and cut across the wake. Now, there's an awful lot going on here, and it's absolutely crucial, as I said before, that you're confident in your position on the ski and you're confident in how to turn the ski. Often when we see skiers beginning this particular aspect of their skiing, we see something like this, where rather than turning with the hips, they start to turn with the shoulders. What happens there is that as they turn with the shoulders, everything starts to collapse when you get to the wake. And there's never actually a pause. There's no point when they're actually coasting down the lake. They're constantly moving, constantly being towed by the boat. We go back to what we're actually trying to achieve, which is becoming free of the boat. Put speed across the wake, you're holding your position, and now you're literally coasting. You slow down, cut across the wake again, you're coasting, you slow down, cut across the wake again, and you coast. Now, the other aspect we mentioned, we want to address in this particular level, is the power triangle. Now, the power triangle is where you actually feel the pressure from the boat. When you've stopped coasting and the boat starts to pull you again, you are going to feel the pressure of the boat down this arm and effectively down that side of your body. And we need you to be able to feel that all the way through the wakes, so that in effect there, your elbow, this elbow here, feels as though it's locked in position and doesn't move. The arms don't flap or lift up and down. We watch again, move out to the side, pause. I'm now slowing down, and as I slow down, I tighten up this arm here against the side of my body, and I hold that position. Hold position 1 with the elbow locked in. And only by doing that can I maintain level shoulders and a tall position and roll my hips in. If I let this arm lift up, then what will happen, as you saw in the previous video screen, is my shoulders will kind of roll in and my hips will drop back, and it just won't look right at all. So the key to this is that position 1, holding the level 1 position, holding that position until we get to coast, and then using that coast position in order to be able to confirm in your head that your shoulders are level, you're staying upright, you're going to roll your hip in, and then you're actually going to lock in that elbow right there. And then hold that position, let the boat pull you all the way down this line. The boat's going to pull you from there into that shoulder. Again, this is not easy. This is a complicated thing to do. This is going to take a lot of time in order to be able to achieve it. So do work on it, work hard at it, work with your coach. Don't worry that you're going to have to do this many times to get it right. If you get this right, then everything becomes so much easier moving on.